we made it. So we are now in Houston. Quick little view of our room. It's actually a pretty big room for this place, so pretty excited to be here. We will be here for the next few days, so lots of things to do. I feel like I'm back in civilization, finally. But now we're gonna go hunt for some lunch because we are hungry. Just finished up lunch at this place called Ruggles Green. I had a blackened chicken and grilled peach salad, which is something I never ever would have chosen for myself, but it was so good. Kelly had the spicy chicken pasta. How was your pasta?
Oh, it was really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was gluten-free fettuccine pasta.
Yeah, so even the pasta was gluten-free. It was a really good place. The salad that I had was gluten and dairy-free. So if you're looking for a good place to eat and you have some allergies, definitely check it out. Good afternoon, you guys. So yesterday I didn't do a whole lot of recording simply because we drove around most of the time and then went to dinner. Nothing super exciting. Today we just got done with lunch and now we're checking out this park called Discovery Green.
And I'm catching Pokemon.
And she's catching some Pokemon. This is actually a really good place for catching Pokemon. We thought, oh, let's check out this park in the city. It'd be nice and quiet. And there are probably like 500 girls on the other side of this building that are like loud and screeching and squealy. But we're walking around, we're catching some Pokemon and just kind of checking out the sights. Oh, and by the way, on the way here, Kelly almost...
I did not almost.
She wasn't paying attention. It was a dire situation.
Hey, I saw a whole place that had skinny margaritas.
She was staring at the place with the skinny margaritas. And we almost got in a little fender bend. It would have been terrible. All right, my Jeep would have like run over this little car. But all is well. We're both safe. But yeah, adventures with the kitchens. So what are you doing?
I'm playing Pokemon.
Are you catching a lot?
I am. It's like we haven't moved very far. Look at this.
Look how much like.
Oh, look at that little guy.
I mean, look at that. It's like, there's like lures and all kinds of stuff. How crazy cool is this thing? It's like freaking huge. It keeps going. Super cool water wall. Another little place we found. It's pretty loud, so hopefully you guys can hear me. So I don't know if you can hear me because it's kind of loud when it's in there, but this is such a cool, like it's huge. Such a cool little thing. Had to come check it out. There's really no parking, so we kind of had to like take our chances and park on the sidewalk with some flashers. But super cool. Well worth the little drive over here. So this is our next stop. It's the Rothko Chapel, which is kind of like a it's like an all-faith kind of little quiet space. It's pretty cool, but I don't know if you guys can tell or not. It is like really pouring outside. So I think we might wait to see if it dies down. I can't record in there anyway, but yeah, kind of cool. We wanted to check it out. The rain let up a little bit. You can hear the thunder. So we're going to take our chances and go check it out on the inside. What did you think?
It was cool. I guess I'm a little surreal right now.
She's like whispering. It was a really cool experience. Like I said, I couldn't film in there, but the moment you walk in, they had a bench with like well, not every religious, but like various religious books. So they had a Bible, they had like I think like a Buddhist book, and just other stuff. So like I said, it's built for like any religion can go there and just kind of like meditate or pray or whatever it is that you do. And so you go in and there's like these wooden pews, and then all around there's these huge canvases, and I think Rothko himself actually painted them, and they're like dark purple and black, and it's just,
A little bit of red.
yeah, there's like a little bit of red hint, and it's absolutely silent, like dead silent in there. So it's just you and your thoughts. So it's kind of a really cool, peaceful place to go and chill and just kind of like reflect a little bit and do whatever it is that you want to do in there. So anyway, that was pretty cool. So if you're ever in Houston, definitely go check it out.
I feel pretty zen out.
Yeah, she says she feels zen out. I do too, honestly. I'll tell you guys, when I was in there, I just kind of thought about a couple of goals that I have for myself for the end of the year, and just kind of like reflecting on those. So I won't tell you what they are, but just some personal goals that I have. So after the Rothko Chapel, we just kind of drove around a lot more and ended up at this place called Red
Dessert Dive.
It was Red Dessert Dive. So if you guys know me at all, I have the biggest sweet tooth ever, which, being gluten and dairy free, is such a challenge to find, because you can find vegan things, but you can find gluten things, but finding something that is vegan and gluten-free is kind of difficult. So luckily Red had a chocolate chip peanut butter cookie and then like this protein ball, and honestly the protein ball was actually better than the cookie. I was kind of surprised. I thought the cookie would be better, but I was able to have those, and it was really good. And we sat and we talked and we had cappuccino, and then we came back here and rested a little bit, and then for the rest of the night we're gonna hang out with some friends that live here. We're gonna go to dinner, maybe some drinks later on, and just enjoy the rest of our evening. So I will see you guys tomorrow, where there's lots and lots of stuff to do.